I've been interested in pottery since having first tried it whilst at school, and after attending a variety of college courses, mainly part-time, concentrated on hand-thrown domestic stoneware, opening a craft shop and pottery here in Masham in 1986. During this time I did very little handmade sculptural work, but it was an aspect of ceramics I was becoming more interested in. So, built a small studio at home and I started to develop the range of figures I now produce. My figures are made out of what's called slabbed ware. This in effect is clay that's rolled flat using two spacers. It's rolled until it's the correct thickness. Each part of the figure is constructed separately, and to do that you use a template pre-made, and each template makes a different part to the finished figure. This particular is a coat for a lady. This, of course, isn't something that happens overnight. It takes about 2 hours to construct and paint a figure, and the firing process in itself takes about 12 hours. Many influences come into play when making my sculptures, but the prime and continuing influence comes from the paintings of L.S. Lowry. I've always admired his work and the way in which his figures, although simple and basic, can say so much by the way they're drawn. I try in my sculptures to replicate this simplicity, looking at the overall stance of the figure rather than the small detail. Masham is very much a working town, surrounded by farmland, so not only do I depict shepherds with sheep, but I'm also influenced by the various trades I see around me, and simply by a variety of people going about their everyday life. Music has always been an important part of my life. I enjoy playing the guitar and banjo, singing local choirs and at folk clubs. On Ragland Road of an autumn day I saw her first and knew. Again, this interest can be seen in the various musicians I make. The fiddle player, the bodhrán player and the banjo player can often be seen playing at folk clubs. Each figure is individual, no two are exactly the same, and as life constantly changes, so do the influences which affect the figures I make. When the angel woos, the clay he lose his wings at the dawn of the day.